Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the Link channel. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing set 8083 Hoth Rebel Trooper Battle Pack, or just Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. Either one of those is a good name for it. And this set includes 4 minifigures, and it came out in 2010 for the 30th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back. So yeah. It's just a small battle pack set, only includes 79 pieces, but 4 minifigures that you can obviously buy multiple of this set and get more of. And if you want to get this set new, it's only going to cost you around $25 today. It's not really that much to get it. And used will cost you around $12, which is pretty much near what it was back in the day for its regular price. So yeah, this set is a great battle pack, and we're gonna head straight into it by taking a look at the minifigures. So the first minifigure taking a look at today is Zev Sineska, and this was the same pilot who rescued Han and Luke after the battle, or I mean not the battle, when they got caught in the Wampa Cave and Han had to go find Luke, and they were stranded out there. This is the guy who found him. So he appeared in that Wampa Cave set. I think it came out in the same year. And we have some plain orange legs, and then we have this pilot torso, which was used on a lot of the pilot minifigures back in the day. You can see, like, the white printing has the orange torso bleeding through it. And the helmet is a nice design. If I take it off, you can probably see more of it. Yeah, there it is. You see there's like a lot of design and printing on it, which makes it unique. And then the pilot head is nothing unique. It was also used on a lot of figures back in the day. So yeah, it's a nice figure. You can collect multiple of it and get multiple pilots. So yeah, let's move on to the next figure. So we have this Rebel Trooper figure, and this set actually comes with 2 of them, and they're exactly the same, so I won't be going over them too much, but I'll just go over one and then show what the other one looks like. There's only one slight difference, which is the weapon they have. But yeah, we have these goggles and a hat, and these goggles can be detached from the hat and placed over the face, and then removed from the face and put back on the hat, which is a nice feature. It's still used today, and most of the torso and stuff is tan. We have dark tan legs in his torso. There's a lot of printing on it, and then there's a backpack. There's no back printing, because if you take off the head and take off the backpack, there's no back printing there. And the backpack is just a white recolor of like those brown backpacks. And the face, I don't know where else this has been used before, but I know it's not exclusive to this person. It's more of just a little angry face, or determined face, determined to kill the Empire. And he also comes with a rifle. And the other figure, there's the other one, which you can see it's exactly the same. It just comes with a smaller pistol. So the last figure is this Rebel Commander figure, and it's a pretty nice figure to collect and get a lot of commanders, also with the other Rebel Troopers as well. And this is different because it has a different torso. Instead of having dark tan legs, it has some white legs, and also has gray sleeves instead of tan sleeves. The torso is a bit different as well. I think there's a bit less printing on this, and again, there's no back printing, and it has, I did not mean to take that off, but you can see it has the same white backpack as the other troops, the same helmet as well. The face is different, however. It's more of a gruff face. It has a giant mustache and 2 big eyebrows, And this space has been used on other figures in this sort of time range from like 2008 to the 2012 or whatever. And it was like used on some Indiana Jones figures, I think. Like, I think it was used on that mechanic or boxer or whatever in that Indiana Jones plane set. But yeah, it makes for a good rebel commander. So the only build we get in this set is this sort of vehicle thing. And I saw somewhere it's supposed to be a laser ice color. That's what it said. If I find a picture of it, I'll put it up on the screen. But there's not too much pieces to this build. It is pretty chunky and blocky. And on the bottom, we have these little, whatever, smoother pieces that let it glide on whatever surface it's on easily. These pieces, these pieces keep falling off, so I guess we'll talk about this. It's supposed to be like a little turret. It can move around 360 degrees because it's on one of these little turn things. And it has the flick fire missile pieces to act like turrets, and you can act like you're shooting, which I think is a nice design. And right here we have like this piece that surrounds a crate, and the crate is just in this little hole. There's like a tile there, so it's easily taken out, and you can store whatever you want in this crate. You can put like a gun or whatever in there. And then we have some gray and white stripes just to add a little bit of color. And there's some of these bricks as well, which add more detail. We also have 2 flick fire missiles here. If you push them or flick them, doesn't really work if you flick them, but I think pushing them is good as well. They're just locked in by these technic pinholes, and yeah, they're just the regular flick fire missiles with white tips on it. Back here, we have this little chair and seat. We have these 2 red lights or whatever, and we have you can't really see it. There's like a table piece for some reason there. And then we actually have this elongated chair right here with actually 3 studs instead of just this regular chair, because as you can see, a regular chair won't be able to fit one with a backpack, but with this longer one, you can actually fit him with the backpack here, or just put him up here. I think it fits more right there, which is a nice addition. I think Lego put a thought into that and actually realized that the backpack couldn't fit on this seat, so that's pretty nice. And that's basically it for this. So let's move on to my final verdict of the set. So overall, I think this set was a great battle pack for back in the day. You got a lot of nice minifigures that you could build armies of. You could build like a Hoth rebel army and then make like a Hoth mock with a bunch of these. The vehicle isn't really the best. It's not really, I don't even know if it's actually in Star Wars or if it's seen a lot. I think maybe like a trench or like one of those turrets or whatever in Hoth would have made a better scenery besides this vehicle. Or maybe you could have done like a mini snow speeder and you could have got army of snow speeders, but whatever, it's still a good vehicle, I guess you could army build. It has some nice functions. And yeah, so that was my only gripe, that the vehicle doesn't really make sense, but the minifigures are good for their time. And overall, I think I'll give this set a 7 out of 10. It's a good battle pack, but it's not one of the greatest ones ever. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, like, join Discord, follow Instagram, all that. And we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.